What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over a PSA submission, guys. We're just going to do a quick video to show you some of the conditions and what kind of grades we might think that we're going to get before we send them off, guys. So without further ado, let's get into today's video rather quickly, guys. So we're going to start off with this first card. We have several cards, so we're going to try to get through these pretty quick. But this first one, guys, we have a Radiant Eevee, guys. I just love this card. Eevee is one of my favorites. Flareon is actually my favorite Pokemon, but Eevee is definitely epic, and this is a beautiful card, guys. It's very centered, and the top to bottom on the back is a little off, but I think this thing could for sure get a 10. We also have a Radiant Venusaur, very cool, that my wife and I pulled. This is a little off center. Other than that, though, beautiful card. So we're gonna send this in, guys, and that should be able to get a 10 as well, I would think. A lot of these Pokemon, I think they're gonna get 10s, guys. Radiant Charizard, guys. This thing is absolutely stunning, guys. Beautiful card. Sorry, I got a little hair there, but beautiful card. So we're gonna send this thing in to PSA and get them to grade that. Beautiful. I think that will get a 10 as well as this. Such a stunning looking card there. Absolutely beautiful. So I don't see any reason why this could not get a 10 either. On the Pokemon. So now we're going to get into the Yu-Gi-Oh, guys, which you guys are probably wanting to see. We're going to send off this 25th anniversary Dark Magician here. I think this thing will get a 9, guys. The centering is pretty good, but there is a little speck here. Don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, right there. So I don't know if that's normal or not, but I don't know if that's going to cause me a point or something on the scale there, but we will see what this thing can get. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty clean. I don't think there's really any print lines or anything like that. I think the main thing was that little tiny dot. But, hey, we'll see what it'll get, guys. We're going to send that in anyways. Next up, guys, we have our Starlight Slifer, the Sky Dragon. This thing should definitely get a 10. So a lot of OCG stuff gets 10s, but I think this thing would be beautiful to add to the collection, guys. Next up, we have this Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, guys. This thing is beautiful. I've had this thing for a very long time. We're finally going to send this thing in. I did get one in the mail as well, or I sent one last time, and it didn't get a 10, guys. Check out that PSA submission video, guys, if you haven't seen that. But this thing is still really nice. I think this one might actually have a shot at getting a 10. So we're going to send that one in there and see if we can finally score that 10 on that one. That'd be absolutely awesome. And actually have this Black-Winged Dragon, guys. This we pulled out of the 10. And we've been slowly getting the 10s and kind of opening it up. We opened this one. We opened the Age of Fairy Dragon 10. And we've been saving the 10 promos and sending those to PSA. So the last one did pretty good. So maybe this one will do good as well. So we're going to send that one in. Add to the collection. We got a Toon Kingdom Ultimate Rare, guys. Beautiful card, guys. We're going to send this thing in. I think this thing will probably get like a 9, maybe. The only reason I say that is because if you look at the border, it just looks weird. So I don't know. It's not really super off center. I mean, it is a little bit, but I think this is what's gonna get me. So we'll see, though. Beautiful card, though. We're gonna send that in and see what we get. We're also gonna send in this Blue Eyes Toon Dragon Secret Rare. I was gonna send this in a long time ago, guys, over a year ago, and it just never made it. I never shipped it. So there's actually a couple in here that I've just was gonna send and just never got around to sending it. So we're gonna send this thing off, see if this thing can get us a 10. I don't see why it couldn't, guys. It is very clean, very centered, beautiful card. So hopefully that will get us a 10. We also got this Winged Dragon Brawl we pulled on the lake, guys. This is the one we pulled on the kayak video. If you haven't seen that, go check that out for sure. We were floating down the lake and we were out there kayaking on the lake, and I decided to open up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the lake, guys, and we ended up pulling this Millennium Winged Dragon Raw. So I decided to keep it and put it in my collection just because that was awesome, guys. How often do you pull a Winged Dragon Raw on the lake? Come on. Next up, we got the Dark Magician Girl Lost Art promo, guys. This is the EN019, so this is the first one. I got this pretty close to when I was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I was hyped I was able to snag one of these from my local card shop, and that's when they actually just become an OTS store. This was the first Lost Art that they got, so that was really cool. So I'm gonna get that one graded, and then we also have another one. This is the EN035, so we'll have maybe 2 of those hopefully. Those should hopefully get 10s, but I'm for some reason I think those are gonna get a 9. So we got the Lightning Storm Collector's Rare we're gonna send in, guys. This thing should be 10 all day long. This thing is freaking clean, guys. So I think that will definitely be a 10. If it doesn't get a 10, I'll be shocked. So here we go, guys. The Winged Dragon Raw Ghost Rare. I've had this thing for a long time as well. We pulled this out of a blister pack from Walmart. And guys, this thing is, it's not terrible shape, but the foil, let's see if we can find it here. The foiling is awful, but there it is, guys. See it? It's scratched all the heck. So this thing is definitely not going to get a 10. Probably not even an 8, guys. I bet this thing gets like a 7. So unfortunately, I think that this thing is not going to do very well just because the foiling is horrible. So, and it is a little off center. So I don't know. I just think that they're going to hit me hard on this card for some reason. So I think this card's going to get a 7 for sure. Next up, we have an Elemental Hero Burstinatrix, guys. This thing is really clean. I bought this off of Baby Burley, but I also pulled one as well. And so I think the one that I pulled was actually a little cleaner. So we're going to send this thing in and hopefully get us a 10 on that Burstinatrix to add that to our hero collection. Same thing with this Elemental Hero Collector's Rare Japanese. Very, very beautiful Elemental Hero Neos. Honest Neos. Very, very cool. Collector's Rare. So we're going to add that to the collection as well. And see if we can add that to our Elemental Heroes, guys. And these I'm hyped for. So these are first edition vanilla. So these are the ones where we opened up that we opened up half a box of the Lost Millennium, guys. First edition, the Lost Millennium. So we opened up one of these, guys, and we ended up pulling some of these. So I grabbed all of these. I want to get all these graded. Elemental Hero Avian. We got the Burstinatrix looking beautiful. We got the Clayman over here looking fire too as well. So I think that these things, some of them I think are going to get a 10, some of them I think are going to get a 9. So, because they are pretty off center. Like that Sparkman is probably a 9 all day because it's off center, but that's okay. We're going to send it in anyways. We have the Elemental Hero Bubble Man. This is an unlimited version. When I bought this, guys, I thought I bought first edition, but I screwed that one up. And when this thing came in, it was unlim, but we're still going to send it off anyways because I don't have a first edition copy. And I'm going to decide to send that in anyways, and we'll see what happens. This is from a friend, D-Legend. If you don't know D-Legend, he has a ton of hero stuff and a big hero fan as well. So he sent me this over so I can get this graded. Elemental Hero Neo Bubble Man. Such an epic card. And then I got this Elemental Hero Neo. So thank you so much, D-Legend, for sending those to me so I can add these to my hero collection. These things will make a beautiful addition to my hero collection. And those things are pretty clean as well. So definitely awesome. Next up, we got a first edition Elemental Hero Dark Neos, which is really cool. Purchased this online. This thing, guys, is probably going to get an 8. I think that there is one small scratch on the foil. I don't know if you can see it through here, but I think there's a little tiny scratch on the foil, and it looks like maybe they might call me for this top up here. It's not really whitening, but I mean, it is kind of white, so I don't know, guys. They might call me on that, but I don't think that this is going to get a very good grade. Look at the back, how it's cut too. I think this is probably going to get an 8, but we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Sometimes stuff slips through. So we also have an Aqua Neos here, guys. We're going to send this thing in. Very beautiful looking, ultra rare. So absolutely awesome. Add that to the hero collection. This Dark Bright, guys, this thing does have a little bit of issues too. I think that there is a that is not on the card, guys. That is on the card saver there. So I'm pretty sure. Well, no. That's on the card saver, guys. That's not on the card, so, or the sleeve or something. So but in the scratches, that's all on the card saver as well, guys. I'm sorry, I don't want to take them back out of the card savers after I already put them in here, but this thing isn't in horrible shape. I'm guessing this is going to get a 9 because centering and stuff is not very good. Next, we have Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. This is a unlimited edition. I thought this was first ed as well when I purchased it because the ultimate rare, guys, is way too expensive. It is way up there. So I grabbed the ultra rare, and I thought this was first ed when I bought it, but I guess it wasn't. And I just haven't had the chance to get a first ed Shining Flare Wingman yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send this one in to add to my collection for now until I get a first ed and we can upgrade to that, guys. So here is the last card in my submission. We're going to send this Elemental Hero Mistress Doriadu that we pulled in that opening where we opened up half a box of Lost Millennium, guys. Absolutely awesome. Go check that video out. That video was a lot of fun. It was a blast for sure. I would love to get some more of this and open it up. This is a sealed box. I don't really want to crack that, but that is for my sealed collection. But that would be fun to crack some more Lost Millennium for sure. So this is a beautiful, stunning card. So we're going to send this into PSA, and this thing is pretty off center, as you can tell. So this thing's probably going to get a 9, but that would be hype if we got a 10. So other than that, though, it's pretty clean. So these next one, guys, is a buddy of mine. This is from Creed. I'm sure you guys know Creed. He sent over some cards to me. We're going to send those in and get those graded as well. So we have a 1000 Dragon Unlimited from MRD. Such a beautiful looking card, Creed. Absolutely stunning. So I have one of those as well from when I was a kid, and it is beat up all to heck, guys. Looks like it's been through the washing machine. So next up, we got the Trihorn Dragon Secret Rare. Another stunning card Creed's gonna send in. So I think that this one will do pretty good. Looks like it's a hair off center, so I'm thinking this one's gonna get a 9. This 1000 Dragon, guys, I think that's a 10. That's a 10 all day. Now this Trihorn Dragon, I think is a 9 because it is a little off center. They might be able to get that in there. That might be in the 60-40 rule. But other than that, it's a pretty clean card, guys. So very, very pretty card. Next up, we have this Rainbow Neos that he wants to send in, which is very nice. So we're gonna slap this in there and send this with it. So such a beautiful looking card. I think that this could probably get a 9 because centering as well. The centering on this thing is pretty bad. So hopefully he can get a 10 on that, but it's probably a 9. So let's go to the next one, guys. We got the Armatile, the Chaos Phantom. Such a beautiful card. This thing is also a little off center. So but I mean, shoot, guys, I think that might be in the 60-40 rule. So you might be able to pull off a 10 on that one, Creed. Definitely a beautiful looking card. Love the Sacred Beasts in there and everything. Such a beautiful looking secret rare, man. Absolutely awesome. Next, he has a TG Halberd Cannon. Very cool ultimate rare from first edition. This is from I can't think of the set, guys. Extreme Victory, I think, is what this is from. Very beautiful card. Again, just a hair off center. But I mean, other than that, I mean, beautiful, beautiful card. So should be able to get a 10 if they can squeak past that little bit of off centering there. So another card from, this is Tournament Pack 7, I think, or something like that. Tournament Pack 7 or shoot. I think it's Tournament Pack 7, guys. Ally of Justice. Very, very beautiful ultimate rare. I think this could be a 10. This is a pretty nice card as well. And all that, guys, all this like warping, or not really warping, but like that line there, that's just on the sleeve. So that's nothing on the card. So the card is nice and protected in there. Very beautiful. I've sent cards off like this before to PSA. So here we go, guys. Next, we got the Silent Magician. This is a beautiful card. This thing, I think, is 10 all day. 10 all day, Creed. Beautiful card. Absolutely stunning artwork there. First edition Silent Magician. That's a 10 all day, baby. Oh, that has got to be a 10. Such a stunning looking card. Next up is Star Eater, guys. And this thing is beautiful. This thing looks like it's a little bit faded, which is really nice. Such a beautiful card. But this thing is probably not going to get a 10 because I do see there's like a little damaged corner here. Maybe, I don't know if that's considered damaged, but they'll probably call that. And then I noticed there's a little tiny white speck there or something. that they'll probably hit us on. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty center, beautiful card. I do like how it's like faded a little bit. That is really nice. So beautiful card, Creed. I think that this thing can probably still squeak out a 9 maybe with that in the corner and such. So still a beautiful card. Next up, guys, this is a funny card, guys. It's hilarious. We have the Red Eyes Black Dragon Ghost Rare, guys, and it's so cool to see these in person, because if you watch the videos, guys, you know I cannot pull a Ghost Rare from Ghost for the past 2, and here it is, guys. I finally got to see one and hold one in person thanks to Creed. I really appreciate it, man. So let's go, dude. This thing is absolutely beautiful. The foiling is beautiful. The only thing about this, guys, is it is a heck of off-center. Look at that thing, guys. That is really bad. So this thing is probably going to get a 9 because of off-center, but still a beautiful card to send into PSA, guys. And last card from Creed, we have the Junk Berserker. I think this thing has some scratches on the foiling, but centering isn't terrible, and the back looks pretty good. So I think that this thing can get a 9 because of the foiling. But other than that, guys, that's it for the PSA submission that we're going to send in. You guys let us know what you think about our PSA submission. Let me know what your favorite card is and what grade you think it's going to get, guys. We're going to send these things in. It's going to take a while. It's going to take several months to get these things back, but really looking forward to get those back and show you guys what grades we got when they come back. So that's it for now, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.